Hey Sunrise Beauty Team, it's Chris Arnold, Avon Independent Sales Leader with your Tuesday topic for Tuesday, April 10th of 2018. And this week I wanted to talk to you guys about assuming things. Um, it's actually something that you see a lot within, just in life in general, but we do see it specific to our Avon businesses. Something that I, was kind of reminded of a couple weeks ago. There's a podcast that I listened to on etiquette, and they talked about, assuming what somebody might like or how somebody would like you to approach something and things like that. So I thought, it's probably a pretty good time to kind of revisit that idea. It kind of ties into our theme of the year of having a positive outlook on things. Because a lot of times what we tend to assume, and the kind of assuming that we don't want to do, is that we will assume that things won't work out the way we want them to go. We assume things like, oh, well, my customer's not going to like that product, or they wouldn't be interested in that, or, they're not the type of person that would look at, this type of product. Assuming, that somebody wouldn't want to join your team. That's another thing that a lot of people do. They're thinking, well, she's got a really good job. She's really busy, so she'd never be interested in doing something like this. And another area that you see it a lot is, someone will share an idea about something that they're doing to build their business, and we assume that it won't work for us without ever trying. So my thought for you this Thursday, and I really think this is going to be a short video, because my thought is just stop assuming. Be aware of your of how you're reacting to things, and look at areas where you might be making assumptions, and consider that those assumptions might be wrong. So you'll never know if a customer is interested in a particular product until you offer it to them or tell them about it. You will never know if somebody is interested in joining your team until you ask them. Let them know why you think they might be good to join your team. But don't take away the decision from them. If you don't offer somebody something, if you don't offer them a product, if you don't offer them the opportunity to join your team, if you don't offer your customers the opportunity to order online or try a sample of a product or get a new brochure or whatever it is, if you don't offer, you haven't given them an opportunity to say yes. So you've taken away from them the choice of whether or not they want to say yes or no to something, or whether or not they want to try something. So again, just take a look at all of the times when you might be assuming something, and consider that the assumptions may be incorrect. And I promise you, I will be doing this myself, because I know that I do the same thing. It is just a natural inclination that we have to assume that we know something, or how somebody will react to something, or how something will work out, when we really need to just, take a chance, try it out. You never know until you ask. You never know until you try. And absolutely, I would love for any of you that are on our Facebook group, the facebook.com/groups/Sunrise Beauty Team. If you're on my team and not a member, definitely go there and join that group, because we have a lot of great conversations there. I would love to have you come in and share, an example of an assumption that you had made, that you then decided to verify the assumption, to go ahead and ask, to go ahead and offer, to go ahead and try, and let us know how that worked out. We'd love to hear it. And that is it. That's like I said, I think this is a very short one. I think we're under 5 minutes this week, which I do like to do them as short as possible, so you can get on with your day and continue being your fabulous selves. And I will see you all again in a couple of weeks.